Yeah, okay, here I am. Can you hear me okay? Think about got everything. Hey, who day? Hey, eye patch. Oops. That wasn't what I was looking for. Hey, me. Hey, Princess X. Hey, lurker. Hey, fish wife chick.
This is the remix.
Neptunes. Well, hello, everybody. Gee, Greg, that is one of the best intros I've ever seen. Anyway, well, my health is slowly getting better. I spent 9 days in the hospital getting IVs and still getting IVs at home. So, but I am working on, I've had to shake so bad for being gone so long. I couldn't even hold on to my phone anymore. I've threw it across the room a couple of times, and then I broke a couple of mouse against the wall from the spasms. So anyway, I'm getting better, and I'm back around as much as I can. And anyway, I got these pictures, and everybody been wanting me to talk about Tyra's little piece of shit barbecue trailer, which I'm still trying to figure out why he would take it and build something like this. I mean, damn. Um, you know what I mean? I've never built anything that small, to be honest with you. I all my stuff was all set the other way and had the prep station on the other side with a sink and a water tank where you could wash your hands. Um, and then he wanted to take and use all this cheap square tubing, light gauge, and we all know that he can't weld. Um, oops. Where'd it go? Come on. Having a little technical difficulties. Oh, and the night lights. I just and then to tie the barbecue down with straps. That kills me. You mean you went through all that time and work and you got to tie it down with straps to hold the lids down and hold it to the frame? Come on, Tyra. I don't get this. Um, yeah, and he even had different colors of lights. Don't know anybody that really barbecues that late at night. They always try to do it during the day and do it through the day, not just at one time. But the one that really gets me, Tyra, we all know that you're gay. I mean, the limp wrist, really? And you had your little wrap around it and everything? Oh my God. Really, Tyra? That kills me there, having that limp wrist. Anyway, I just had to bring out all that there. Um, uh, yeah, him and his the way he wants to do things just kills me. It really does. He doing all it. And to taking it pull up, I did kind of see where he pulled up uh Dorius's plea deal that he did and took. Tyra, you ain't gonna get such a deal. Dorius made deals, yeah, and he had a bunch of charges dropped, and he got a suspended sentence. All he's got to do is keep his nose clean. So, yeah, that don't make sense to me. So I don't uh, didn't understand why you would take in and want to take in and bring all that stuff up. Damn it. There we go. Hey, Sean, Kanyan, Brett. I pinned the link if you guys want to come up and talk. Oh, I guess I better get my. Yeah, it he kills me about his theory behind life. So, hey, Miss Roslyn, I had some things that I was going to talk about earlier, and now I can't. Oh, and then bring up Princess X uh, rap sheet. You mean the stuff that she's talked about for a long time? She's never hid the fact of anything. Hey, Labrita. So, yeah, he kills me. And then, all the other shit going on uh, with Buddy Lee and Cam talks too much. Hey, Will. Hey, Tony. Um, right, Princess X. I've seen all that. In fact, if you want to come up, Princess X, that'd be great. I didn't get to watch all yours. The nurse came, and I was kind of tied up for a while. Oh, you're welcome, Tony. Thanks, Britt. Okay, Princess. Okay, Tony. Be safe out there. I don't remember if I said hi to Lurker or not, but hi, Lurker. I'm glad you're around. Is that you, Delquan?
Yeah, what up, Johnny?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, man. I was just live. My phone went my phone went dead while I was live, so my phone been lagging. So I ain't put it on charge. I was live too, so
Yeah.
yeah. Man, this the
So,
YouTube streets been hot lately, James.
yeah, I know. I've been kind of watching and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. Do you know who this Zeb is? Never seen him before.
Zip. I seen that. I heard that name before, but I heard that name before.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hold off giving him anything. So I've
Yeah,
never seen him before.
yeah.
I just
I
seen him
heard that.
pop up in the chat. So
Man,
yeah, I've been over there watching you occasionally too, even though that I'm not a big gamer.
yeah. My live still running.
Is
My
it?
phone
That's
was
fine.
yeah,
You
cause
can do
my phone.
both.
Yeah, my phone went dead, so it's just gonna keep running until I had to go on the back end of
Oh,
YouTube.
yeah.
Yeah, you seen you watch my hair, right? If you
What's
do
that?
watch, you watch my hair in the lab. He go by in the
Yeah.
lab. That live early in the morning, late night, crazy. And
Hey,
then
Henny Wise.
and hey Henny, hey everybody in the chat. It's crazy. And then Big Man felt some type of way that he got ganged up on Mahale panel.
Hey, me, Mary Jean.
Crazy. And good to see you back on YouTube on everything, James.
Well, I missed everybody, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tough to take it and sit there and or lay here and not be able to take it and uh, talk to anybody.
Yeah.
But it was still nice, at least listening to everything that was going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
We asked about you in there. I think Lady Lock tried to check on you, see what you was good, and you said you was busy, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
I hope
Yeah,
Lady Steele comes around too.
yeah, she got
Yeah,
it.
Lady Lie. I kept in touch with her in the on Instagram.
Yeah,
and she's a really good friend.
yeah.
I'll
Shout
be
out to Lady Lot.
straight up about that.
Yeah,
She is really a really good friend, and
yeah.
so
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, is Snoop come back? I think she been. I think I seen her went live a couple of times before she took a break.
who was that?
I think I seen Lady Snoop went live before she took a break.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to see much of that, but yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Everybody taking a break from YouTube during the summertime, but they gonna come back though.
oh
They
yeah,
they gonna eventually come back. Summertime and everybody gotta have kids. Spend time with their kids and their family, taking vacations and stuff like that.
yeah,
Yeah, they gonna come back.
yeah. I had to take and turn up my earpiece.
Yeah, you can hear me now, can't you?
What's that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you better now. So
Okay.
I was so
Yeah,
so
and that
yeah,
and what
and then
Tyra been doing is he been live for what since 9 o'clock.
oh
God,
yeah, I mean the first stream was if I remember right was 6 hours and 29 minutes or something like that.
dang.
Anyway, here comes Princess X. Hey,
hey, hey, Princess A.
yeah, uh,
She on mute.
yep, she's on mute.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
gee, must not have
Probably
had
in
it
it.
set up. Yeah,
Yeah, because StreamYard's back is funny lately on everybody. Back is funny. Been loading up slow. Then when people want to screen share, they like don't want to screen share.
yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Look,
And
observing stuff. Been here before.
who?
Observing stuff.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I can't talk about a man earlier in the morning like that, like what Tyra been doing. Woo,
right.
wake up every morning
I,
to talk about John. That's crazy.
yeah, I mean, he really does need a new boyfriend to go to. I mean, it's almost as bad as when he was going with trying to go out with Tommy.
Yeah, that's probably close. You think it's close, James?
Yeah, it really is. Except for that, Tyra never took it and went after Tommy's. Sounded like you're
Do I have
walking,
background?
wind blowing.
Oh, the fan. I don't know why that's freaking
There you are.
fan.
And she must be out and about.
Well, she said she'd been out helping somebody. So,
Yeah.
Okay, is that a little better? Turn the fan
oh,
off.
there you are. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good. I'm on my new device.
yeah. Well, I figured, us crackers, I mean, the way he's talking,
We got to stick together.
well, yeah, like we ever really stick together.
Right.
My
So,
phone's still on 1%. I'm gonna let my phone charge up. I'm gonna watch you in the chat.
all right, Delquan, thank you for coming up.
Bye,
All right.
Decline.
All right, Princess X.
Anyway, yeah, that was. I didn't get to stay for your live, but um, that was
Yeah,
was pretty good.
I was just driving around showing him old addresses he was doxing.
Right. He's always got all this information, but it's usually all the wrong information.
Right. I couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't believe he had such old addresses, old ones.
Right.
That was crazy. Like some
Yeah.
people get mad at my boobs up on the screen.
Who did?
He said, he said I was wearing my son's training bra. I don't have a son, and why would he have a training bra?
Right.
That
Maybe
was funny. I can't lie.
maybe he runs around with his own training bra on.
That's what
You
I'm
know,
wondering. Look,
I mean, he's so jealous of John. I mean, his. I think part of his problem is that he wants to run around and say, "Well, I made your channel because you had my name in there, and I need the credit for it." You
right.
know, you know,
Well, he wants John to be his new Tommy, which is weird. Like, dude, you don't have to stalk men for the rest of your life.
right,
Stalk that cow upstairs and put her on a scale. Let's do a scale challenge. I still want to try that.
right. And John don't
Let's do a
even really
scale
talk.
channel. I'm so big.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, like John don't even hardly talk about him anymore. In fact, he'll take it and block you out of his chat if you even bring him up.
I didn't think he was still talking about him. Like, it was weird. Like, dude, I didn't think that he was talking about him at all. Like, he's been moved on to other stuff. Like, why are you still bringing him up? Like, it's weird. Tyra just can't help but to be left out of stuff. He's still trying to
Right,
bring Kwame up, like Kwame's gonna actually mention him one day.
right. Okay, eye patch. I'll catch you later. Yeah, he uh yeah, I mean, it looked like he even took it and banned Swish God for even bringing Tyra up in his chat.
Oh, dang, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'd
That's
seen that
crazy.
seen that in his community wall
Oh,
on
yeah, that's
Facebook.
right. I forgot that was a while ago. Yep, I did see that. I did see
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I mean, the man doesn't want to talk about him anymore. And,
Right.
and you're right. Tyra wanted to take in and bring up Kwame, or yeah, Kwame. The man don't want to talk about you either. He don't like you anymore.
Right. He remembers who, well, I don't think he really remembers who Tyra is. I think he remembers that Tyra was a problem. That was it.
Yeah, well, Tyra is a problem. He's a
Well,
pain
yeah,
in
look
the
at him.
ass.
He's stalking me all over again for something that happened a year ago.
Right. I mean, damn. I mean, and think that he's got more power and influence, you know, and that to take in and bring up somebody's uh, grandmother, really? You're
Right,
hell. I'll tell you what, Tyra. You bring up my grandparents, either set. You bring them up, and they still got more than you.
right. They still
And all
accomplished more, been better people, all of the above.
right.
I don't know. He's a weird little soul.
Yeah, he can bring up, especially on my mom's side. Bring them up.
I
Bring
wish he
up.
would dox my mom, because that'll be funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if he doxed my mom, it'll probably be worse than doxing me.
Yeah.
She won't play nice. She don't play fair, Tyra. I'm gonna warn you in advance. She don't play fair.
Right.
She'll play a Tyra on Tyra. She'll be like, nah, you gotta pay me for an interview. You gotta pay me for this, pay me for that.
Yeah. he's going to run across the right person, and it's going to be worse than Jim.
Well, I'm going back to Indy in a few weeks.
Oh, well, yeah, you said something about going and talking to your relatives that you have
Yeah,
down there.
yeah, we're having a family function down there. And I
Right.
figured, oh, perfect timing. I was supposed to be going anyway. And I'm gonna visit my son Darius while I'm there.
Right.
Even if he's on house arrest, I'll go take some lunch to him. Maybe I'll take some Arby's.
Well, it'll be interesting to hear his side of uh, his plea deal.
Yeah. Oh, he tried to hit Tyra's link the other day because I hit him up and told him that his dad was talking about him. He tried to hit his link and he blocked him.
Oh yeah,
Show your face.
yeah. Well, of course he would. He's not going to take it and let his son up there and talk about what a deal he got. I mean, hell,
Right.
they dropped what 5 charges on him.
Look, I don't know how he got out of that. It's good for him. Bad for maybe somebody
Hey,
else.
I mean,
Hopefully, it's bad for Tyra.
yeah. Well, I mean, the only one that I disagreed with is the gun charge, but anything else, I was good
Right.
with. But that's only
Right.
because I'm pro 2A,
Right.
you know. But other than that, uh, the rest of them, if he can get the DA to take in and drop those kind of charges and everything, great. Because
Good deal. Yeah.
yeah, and then when Daddy goes to court again on 16th,
Yeah. 16.
and then hopefully they'll finally set a trial date for him
I have a
instead of
feeling Tyra's gonna pull something and get it postponed again. I don't know though. He's making the judge mad, so we'll
right.
see.
Well, and he's got actual real attorneys.
Hmm.
Um, so he's not going to get away with telling them, well, we need to go through discovery when they already have the discovery. They don't need to take it and have another discovery. Hey, Red Love.
Red
Uh,
love. Been a minute.
yeah. Um,
Oh, so did Vic meet Tracy?
what's that?
Did Vic meet Tracy? I heard
He
somebody
did.
that told me Vic met Tracy.
He did. They
Wow,
were
that's
at
cool.
some kind of festival in Detroit.
That's what's up. I see. I think more YouTubers should meet up on friendly shit, but not all pull ups. Not them
Yeah,
kind.
right. I mean, that was a kind of a friendly pull up on their end, but I mean,
Right.
hell, Vic will take it and uh, he'd get along with the devil himself.
Oh, I know.
Even if Tyra showed up, Vic could go see him.
Vic would try to smoke a blunt with him.
Yeah, exactly, and
Tyra,
bring the weed with
I
him.
don't do that on YouTube. Hold on, turn the camera off.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, it's hot. You made me turn the fan off. It's hot here. Woo.
yeah, it's hot here too.
We
It's
had a
like
heat
damn near
wave
90
last week.
something.
Yeah, it cooled. It's been cooling down at night though. It's been freezing early in the morning, late at night.
Oh, really?
It's hot during the day. Yeah, we had a heat wave though last week. I mean, it was hot.
Yeah,
I
I
need
don't
to get on
know.
the scale myself. Look, I might have lost some weight all that sweating.
Well, we've been staying in about the 90s, so it's just that time of year.
We've
and
even been seeing haze from that wildfire
fire.
in Canada.
Yeah,
So how are we seeing it this far in Indiana? Like that's
yeah.
crazy.
Well, I don't know. We had one outside of town, big forest fire, and when I was in the
Oh yeah, you're up
hospital,
there by the woods.
yeah. Well, we are. I mean, we're surrounded by it. All you got
You
to
guys
do is
got the
go
what? The
about three
redwoods
minutes
up there?
outside it. Well, yeah, we just only got to go about 3 minutes out of town, and we're in it.
Yeah. It's pretty
So
up there though. I've not been yet, but I've seen it. It looks so pretty there.
yeah. In
Wouldn't
fact, just
mind
about
visiting
any
that
town
way.
that you go to in Oregon, within just a little bit, you'll hit forest.
Yeah.
In
You know
some
the
quicker.
little people, what was their name? The little people on the TLC show? I think it was. They got a little farm up there. Oh, what's their names? Can't think of their names right now. The husband and wife, they're divorced now, I guess. I used to watch that show. They got a farm up there. They
In
had
Oregon?
twins, and one of them's a little person. But him and the wife were both little people.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but they weren't in Oregon. They were in Texas.
No, they're in Oregon. Their farm, what's their farm? Look, I'm gonna Google it. I can't think of their name. I know their name too. That's crazy. I can't think of it. No, they got a farm in Oregon.
Now, if it's the one I'm thinking about, they're in Texas, and the the short lady, the mom, she's a
Little People, Big World.
yeah. They're not in Oregon,
No,
are
they got
they?
it.
They
Yeah, they got a farm there. What's their name? Hold on, I'll tell you what they. Roll off. Roll off Farm. They do like little Halloween events and stuff up there.
that must be up towards Portland then,
Let me see if it tells me in Google. Hold on. I had it pulled up. They are.
because I know she's a
They have a
gynecologist.
34 acre Oregon farm. And does it say where it's at? It doesn't.
No, I always thought they were in Texas for some reason.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I remember it was in Oregon. This is like, ooh, it was really nice up there. Like their farm is really neat, and they built it up really nice. The youngest son, or not the youngest son, but the
Yeah,
little
one of
son,
the
he took it over.
yeah, he's the one that wanted the farm. They sold
Hmm.
it to him or something like that.
Amy and Matt. Yep,
What's
Amy and
that?
Matt Roloff. Their name is Amy and Matt, the original, the mom and
Oh,
dad.
yeah,
Yeah, I like that show. I don't know. I watch a lot of shows like that. I used
yeah,
to when I used to have cable. I don't watch that stuff anymore. I think I watched something on YouTube about them, like currently, because I haven't seen any of that in a long time. And it
yeah.
was cool seeing the kids all grown up because I remember them when they were little.
Right when it was all growing up and stuff. I never really got into watching them that much. I mean, I'd seen them and I watch them occasionally, but I never got into it very much with it.
Yeah. Okay,
Um,
Biscuit, you can't be on camera and all in the room.
because all I know is the mom is a gynecologist
The mom is? No.
or a
Is
baby
she?
doctor. Yeah, she's a baby doctor if I remember right.
I don't remember that. I don't. If she was, I don't think she done it. If she does it anymore, like I think maybe she
That well
retired. If
that
that's the case.
well that I could that I don't know if she does it anymore, but I know at one time that's what she was.
Oh,
In
okay.
fact, she was
Hmm.
training other uh, baby doctors. Uh,
Okay.
so Amy and Matt, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I used to like that show.
yeah.
I'm trying to think. I think I
Hmm.
watched some more stuff that had to do with Oregon, but I can't. It's been a while. I know I've watched like true crime cases. Definitely watched some of them from Oregon. I watch some of them from everywhere.
Right.
Yeah, they have the twin boys, one that's little, one that's regular size, and then they got another son and a daughter. Oh, she said that was two different shows. Yeah, see, they had a couple little people shows. I used to watch Little Women of on Lifetime too.
Oh yeah, they were pretty funny.
Yeah, they was always getting in fights. They was some little feisty ladies. I like
Oh
Tyra.
yeah,
He's a little feisty lady too.
yeah, exactly.
He's mad because we're the same height. Like I get it, we're the same height. I just got more meat on my bones. I'm not actually a crackhead like Tyra. I got meat
Right.
on my bones, but I ain't Donna big.
Yeah, exactly.
I
And
told him put her on a
you
scale. We'll do a
know,
scale for scale challenge.
yeah, well, and I'm still trying to figure out that who's running from who. You know, and then when and then I got to thinking about it. Him saying, "Well, I'd taken in gut John." Well, how in the hell are you going to do that? You can't even fucking gut fish. All you do is
Right.
throw them in the freezer.
Yeah.
You know, so having those kung fooey knives and stuff isn't going to take any do you any good, Tyra.
Right.
I
Oh
mean,
Lord.
really?
He's special. He's a special kind of stupid, but he's special.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see when I go to Indy.
Yeah.
If he
Well,
pulls up and cleans my clock and boils my noodles and turn the
yeah.
TV off and I don't know, whatever else he said.
Well, I mean, he didn't even ride the short van. He rode the it was even smaller than the short bus.
The one that was on
It,
Dumb and Dumber.
yeah, I mean, the little clown bus is what the one that he rode.
The
God,
one that you can't sit in the back of the bus because the whole bus is the back of the bus.
right. So, hey, Clemmy, Shia. So, anyway, I just wanted to come up and give a little update on my health and everything, and say I'm starting to do better. And they got me
I'm
on six
glad.
weeks of antibiotics with IV, but at least I'm at home
Right.
because I told them
Yeah,
I
I know
would
it's so
not
much
go to
better to be
take.
home.
Yeah, well, I told them I would not go to any nursing home around this fucking town. I said, you
Yeah.
just about every one of them's killed a relative of mine, so y'all can drop
Oh,
dead. I'll
jeez.
die at home in peace.
Right? I know that's right.
So,
It's always more comfortable to be at home than to be in a hospital or anywhere else.
right, and I get a lot better care at home. The only reason
That is
why
true.
I had such an infection is because I couldn't get the fucking doctors to listen to me. I had to go to the hospital to finally start getting what I told them I needed.
Isn't that crazy
And
how
I've
that
been
works?
doing that for 9 months or better.
Yeah,
And
I
if
don't
they'd have done it
understand why
back
they do
then,
better at the hospital.
yeah, and uh, if they'd have done it back then, it would have been all healed up instead of letting it just get out of control.
Right.
So, but
I
anyway,
know I went
look,
to the hospital on the right before the fourth because I had a really bad sinus infection.
yeah. Oh, and I heard a rumor that you had 4 back surgeries.
Yes.
Oh
Actually, I
my!
had the fourth one after I pulled up on Tyra.
And God Almighty, that's a crime to have back surgery,
Right.
Tyra, little fella.
At least my hips are good.
Right? I mean, at least you can take and still move your hips and stuff, unlike
Exactly.
Big Donna. And you want to talk about somebody's weight? you better go talk to Big Donna about the weight on those fake hips.
Right.
She moved just right and it's going to pop out.
Yeah.
So, ain't got
He's
nothing to
got her
worry
running up and
about
down
her.
them steps all day.
What's that?
I said he got her running up and down all them steps all day.
Well, right. Getting away from his little ass,
Right.
and his big mouth.
Could you imagine having to listen to that screaming all day?
Oh, no way. I
It
can't
would be
even.
so annoying.
So, all
He gonna
right.
break her other hip. He gonna trip her down the steps one day.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, I'm going to take it and call it here, Princess X.
Okay.
And
Good talking to you, and I'm glad you're home.
I'm glad I'm home too, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate everyone with the well wishes and stuff. I value every one of you. I really
Same
do.
here, James. You're a sweetheart.
I mean, you guys are the biggest reason why one of the reasons why I keep fighting so hard to
Right?
stay good. I mean, because it's easy to get frustrated and just say fuck it. But when you got good people and everything, that roots for you and everything, it makes it hard not to.
Right. Right.
So,
It does.
so
Sorry, my dog's over here having a moment in the bed.
yeah. So,
She's out of the cage, rolling around, being happy, unlike Tyra's poor dogs.
yeah, really. Anyway,
What?
all
I
right.
did. I said dog. I'm sorry.
Uh,
All right. Well, I will let you go. Have a
all right.
wonderful night. And you got my number if you need anything.
All right. I appreciate it, Princess X.
Bye,
So,
guys.
anyway, and I truly mean what I said. You guys made a big difference in everything. And I appreciate each and every one of you. So, and with that said, I will see you in the funny pages.